Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into Zeno of Citium's radical idea about totally mastering our emotions. Ever done something you knew was wrong just because you were blindingly angry? We all have. Take the Greek tragedy of Medea. She fully understands her awful plans, but pure rage takes over. How does someone literally act against their own reason? Is there some wild beast living inside us? Well, the traditional answer comes from Plato. He proposed this ancient concept of a divided soul. Plato basically said our minds are constantly at war, split between reason, desire, and spirit. He called that emotional part thumos. Think of it like a fierce animal prowling inside you. He pictured reason as a struggling charioteer, desperately trying to rein in the wild horses of passion. But what if Plato was just dead wrong? Enter Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism. Zeno drops a huge plot twist. Our mind is not a battlefield. It's actually completely unified. So unlike Plato, Zeno says it's totally rational. There are absolutely no internal beasts to tame. Which brings us to the big question. If we aren't fighting an inner monster, what is anger? Stoics argued emotions aren't some alien invaders. They're actually just our very own rational judgments. The philosopher Chrysippus clarified this. Irrationality isn't an outside force. It's just your reasoning going wrong. They broke it into 3 steps: a mental impression, your assent to it, and the final action. Imagine an insult. You actively agree that the person deserves punishment, and boom, you act. So, Medea wasn't actually possessed by passion. She deliberately chose the dark logic of revenge. Epictetus later nailed this concept. Basically, blaming your emotions is just an excuse for poor choices. Since your emotions are just judgments you agree with, you hold the power to change them. To master your mind, just pause. Scrutinize those initial thoughts, and flat out deny any false beliefs. The big takeaway here? You aren't a helpless victim. You are in total control of your mind. So, next time your temper suddenly flares up, ask yourself, are you going to assent to that anger?